Greetings people, 'tis I, 480 volts, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII. Oh, but 480 I hear you say, didn't you just kill that guy? Yeah, he respawns, after you, reload your save files. So, theoretically you could fight him again and again and again if you wanted to. Just know that if you're using my method that I demonstrated in the last video, which by the way is not my method, I stole it from like 2 other people, you need enough tech points because you have to summon. So you want to fight a bunch of battles to make sure that happens. Anyway, let's just kind of ninja by him and then just deal with these guys over here. I think these are just standard enemies we fought before. Actually, no, these are Sanctum Celebrants. These are new guys. I was lucky enough to get the preemptive strike on them. I remember now, they're actually kind of annoying. They're annoying because they have this one move. Oh, that's an Archangel. I already know him. I really hope I Libra'd the right guy. Pretty sure I did. But yeah, they're slightly annoying because they have this move. It's like a bazooka move that'll just knock you back and interrupt what you're doing. So for that reason, I like to go for the Celebrants first before I go for the Archangels. Alright, so now, I don't care. I've gotten both chests, so I don't care. Now I got these King Behemoths to deal with. Or I think they're Humbabas, actually. Now they're not together, they're separate enemies, so I'm gonna try to see if I can get them in a preemptive strike. It didn't look like he saw me, but apparently he did, so whatever. I'll see if I can get that. But let me switch to my proper paradigms and see if I can surprise this guy. Probably not. Oh yeah, much easier when you can get them in a preemptive strike, because then you can just launch them and, you know, not have to worry about them going into pissed off mode. Now, there's a little, it's actually possible to avoid those guys altogether if you go up this little walkway. There's nothing here. I'm gonna make sure there's no treasure over there. This would let you sneak by the Humbabas without messing with them if you wanted to, but I don't care because I wanted to fight them. But I am gonna go over here because there's a piece of treasure. Got some hellish talons. Oh, and by the way, my paradigms are, you know, essentially what they were before I fought the big dude, the Adamantoise or whatever he was. Was that what he was called? I think it was Adamantoise. I got some more hellish talons. Alright. Oh, hello guys, I didn't even see you. Where'd they go? I'm gonna switch my paradigms back to the way they're supposed to be. I was on Rav, that wasn't working. And I think there's more of these guys up here, yep. Hey guys. Those Celebrants seem to have pretty high evade too. Fang kept missing at them. Alright, well we got another door. What's beyond here? I love this music. It's so emotionally epic. Oh, and I love this area. This just looks so cool. I'm still not entirely certain about, you know, Final Fantasy games being set in the future, but I still have to admit that this looks awesome.
Nothing can hurt us here. Why are you letting this happen?
Maybe because Eden isn't all that.
Is this place really secure?
That kind of looks like Hope's dad, doesn't it?
You're as good as dead if you go out there.
I just came from out there, so clearly I'm not dead. We Seath are made of stronger stuff than you humans.
Nowhere else to go.
That's an interesting outfit you got there.
Damn those postal seeds. Damn those postal seeds.
You know what? At least you had the guts to say it to my face. And we got a new weapon for Vanille. What was it called? Mistiltine. So as your allies get defeated, you get more strength and magic. So that could be kind of neat, but I don't know the context about that. Like, I don't know, do you lose it when you revive your characters? Can you just let your characters die and then keep reviving them to really let it accumulate and stack? Or does it reset? I don't know much about it, so I'm just not gonna bother with it. What do we got going on here? What's up, Hope?
So this is the heart of Cocoon.
It's incredible.
It looks just like everything else.
Controlling all of the other Cocoon Fal'Cie. It's also where we'll find Orphan, the battery that keeps Eden running.
Good to know. So what's the plan?
Smash it to smithereens.
Charge in through the front door, what else?
Right, the front. Hey, where are you going?
Now, she was serious. She actually meant the front door. Oh, crap. That's a lot of those guys.
Right.
Right. We can handle them, though. Oh. Okay.
I hope that's our backup.
Well, if it is, I don't think our backup is happy to see us.
A little late with the text there. And we got the cool music. Alright, so we got a Juggernaut on one side. And we got a Tyrant on the other side. Alright, we know how to take care of these guys. We've done it before. I'm gonna take them both out, and then I'll meet you when I've done that. Alright, I've taken them both out. So we got a fork in the road. This way leads to absolutely nowhere. So you don't even really have to fight that Tyrant if you don't want to. And then this is where the Juggernaut was, so you do have to fight him. So let's go this way. Actually, are these just... Okay, yeah, these are just these guys. I can handle these guys. Alright, those weren't even... There were no celebrants in there. It was literally just archangels. But over here, we've got the Tranquifixes, or whatever they're called. And they're annoying, so... You should probably think about getting pain on them. I'm gonna take it hardcore and just... there's one, like, archangel with them, too. I'm just gonna take out the Tranquifixes as quickly as I can. I'm sorry, those were not Tranquifixes, those were Inquisitrixes. Chocobo, Chobacco, whatever. Either way, they use artificial magic, you know, the mana drive magic stuff that most Sanctum enemies do. And one of the first things they do is they cast vigilance on themselves, making it very difficult for you to land debuffs on them. So yes, they are susceptible to pain. It's very hard to get it to stick. And by the time you do, they probably already put a hurting on you. So I think it's just easier to just wail on them. And heal as needed. More enemies. Okay, I'll take them on.
Another squad.
Let's do it.
Okay, what are they up to?
What the?
See?
What?
All of them. Just like that.
Just like that.
A friendly reminder we're running on borrowed time.
So wait, were those guys l'Cie or something, or what happened? Because that was a convenient timing. Well, before we mess with all that, let me just go ahead and dart up here. There's a treasure chest. And I will, oh, a power glove. Wow, that's old. I will... Oh, didn't we get a... No, we didn't. I'm thinking of something totally different. At least I think I'm Yeah, forget. I was thinking of something totally different. Alright, let's go ahead and take these guys out. Now, these guys, I am going to start this battle with Saboteur. These guys are fun. These are sacrifices. Now, when we go ahead and Libra them... let's see if it gets revealed. Capable of inflicting in peril. Okay, it doesn't say. Sometimes when you Libra them, it will say. They're also capable of inflicting instant death, which is not good. However, they are susceptible, pretty reliably, too, to pain and fog. And I got both of them on that guy. Let's go ahead and get to this guy. Alright, so now they really can't do anything, and I'm just gonna wail on them. Now they take less damage to, they take half damage to physical attacks, so Fang's gonna do Ruin. But with all of the debuffs that I put on them, yeah. That is the nice thing, they're susceptible to just about every debuff. Oh, there it is, capable of inflicting in peril. Or, sorry, of instant KO. There we go. So took those guys out. Now, the nice thing about those guys, okay, it didn't happen here. But they are, I hope I have my equipment the way I wanted it to. Yeah, I did, okay. What's interesting is those guys do occasionally, well, not, and by occasionally, I mean kind of frequently, will drop perfumes. So, you know, you could sell those to get money. Let me go look at the data log real quick. I want to look at our bestiary, enemy intel. Let's look at XIII, and here we go. Sacrifices. Oh, it doesn't say. Is it? No, it's probably events. Okay, it's not. Okay, well, it's not gonna say. Somewhere in the data log, it's gonna let me know about the sacrifices. I'll just tell you. This is what I heard. That all of those soldiers were in one instant, the Fal'Cie sensed we were coming, so it turned those guys into l'Cie and gave them absolutely no focus. So now they're literally, and then so they became these sacrifices, these XIII. So that's kind of interesting. Anyway, I'm just gonna take these guys out. Now those guys dropped a nice little perfume, so that's cool. All right, now we've got that guy fighting those guys. So I'll see if I can get a preemptive strike on this. Man, I'll tell you what. If you did not have pain and fog, that battle would be very difficult, because you got the mushroom dude slicing and dicing all the way around. You got the sacrifices capable of instant killing you. But once you get pain and fog on them, oh man, that battle's just babyously easy. You just wail on them and they can't do a thing to stop you. And some more guys. I will say, when you march into sacrifice battles with a synergist on standby, typically, Hope will very quickly try to cast vigilance on everybody to, you know, lower the odds of, you know, instant death or something like that working. So that's nice. Okay, now we're gonna have a boss fight coming up, and for this boss fight, I'm gonna want to make a slightly special paradigm setup. And I haven't touched anybody's Crystarium since last video, but I think it's time to go into Fang as a synergist. And we're gonna wanna, now you don't have to do this, but this is gonna make things a lot easier. I'm gonna go ahead, and I have enough CP to do this. I'm gonna go ahead and develop her a little bit as a synergist. Sorry, not Vigilance, Veil. That's what I meant to say. Fang early on has access to some really good synergist abilities, specifically Bravera, which is like Brave but better. It's not Brave that hits all enemies, it's Brave on one character, or sorry, all characters. It's Brave on one character, but even more, like it increases their strength even more. Same with HEDGEHOG for magic. I mainly care about Bravera, but I definitely want HEDGEHOG. And Protectora, same deal. I definitely want that. But since I'm here, I might as well go ahead and finish this out. Those were the only two I wanted. There's Shellra, we'll take that. Yeah, those were the only two I wanted, but I'll go ahead and grab everything else. Everything I can. Okay, what else is left? Haste, okay, yeah. Well, that was really all I wanted, was Bravera and HEDGEHOG. You know, let's move her up forward as a saboteur. Wait, did I finish her as a medic? No, I didn't. Let me actually do that. And then I'll finish her as a saboteur. Or get her moving as a saboteur. Okay, so she's gone as far as she can there. I'm pretty sure she's as far... Yeah, okay. So, now back to saboteur. Yeah, there we go. This is unrelated to what we're about to do. I just... Since I'm here, I might as well go ahead and do this, right? Okay. And what about Hope? Does he need anything? He's gone as far as he can with that. So I might as well just move him forward as a commando. Get as many stat boosts as he can, even though they're small. And don't worry about everybody else's Crystarium. I'll deal with that as I see fit. Alright. And the main thing, like I said, was wanting Bravera and Protectora. Those are going to be awesome. Alright, now we want to change equipment around slightly. I believe, yeah, Fang is just gonna deck herself out with Warrior's wristbands. Okay. Lightning is also gonna deck herself out with Warrior's wristbands. And Hope is going to... I'm gonna have to sacrifice the collector's catalogs and give him sorcerer's marks. I'll leave him with the growth egg, though. I'll definitely do that. Alright, and now paradigms. We're gonna want a special paradigm setup for this thing. We're gonna want Synergist, Commando, and Synergist. We'll start the battle in that. Now we'll do Synergist, Commando, and Medic, because we'll definitely want some healing. Let's do Tri-Ravager. And what else? Let's do Triple Commando. I have that. Right there. Let's do Ravager, Ravager, Medic, and Commando, Medic, Medic. That'll be good. Alright, so all for one, Synergist, Commando, Synergist is what we will start. And let's do this! Isn't that the Proud Clad? I thought we already beat that thing. Well, surely it can't hurt us. And it looks wrecked.
Looks like no one was spared.
Foul C was here. Oh, nope, the thing's working. Oh, we got the epic do or die music. Alright, it's time to fight the Proud Clad again. And it's harder this time. And I have to Libra it a second time, unfortunately. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get Bravera and Protectora cast on everybody. Now, they don't last as long as normal Brave and Protect, unfortunately. So, we'll have to watch that. Alright, now I'm gonna have to heal from all of that. Let's heal. Let's just do... What is he... Okay. And just like before, he's pretty much immune to any debuffs. Sadly. I'll just stay on Rav mid, and I'll watch our Brevera and Protector. I want to kind of maintain those. Come on, Hope, keep us alive. Alright, get him staggered. Let's switch to... Alright, now he goes to aerial defense mode. I'm just gonna try to build up... Oh, he's no longer staggered. That sucks. Yeah, he does that. Alright, now Brevera is wearing off. Actually, I don't even... Okay, now Protector's wearing off. I do care about that. Let's do this. Alright, and let's go back to try disaster. Come on, I just want to get this guy staggered. Alright, he's staggered now. I'm gonna build up his damage multiplier. Yeah, Protector's really helping us out right now. Alright, let's go to triple commando, and let's just wail on the guy. Now, I'm probably not gonna kill him before his stagger runs out. But that's fine. Okay, limiter's deactivated. So, is he still staggered? Yeah, he is. Well, for some reason... Well, I'll explain it all later. Okay, well, we did not kill him. So here's... Okay, now he's on retaliatory strike, so let's heal. Let's heal, let's heal, let's heal, let's heal. Oh, I gotta go back to Hero's Charge. I need to recast all this stuff. So... Come on, keep us alive. Please keep us alive. Oh, I already did that. Come on, Hope. Alright, we should be good. Alright, for whatever reason... So he's in his mode where he, retaliatory strike, right? And, Protector's really gonna help us against that. But for whatever reason... He's got Shell and Protectra... Or, sorry, Shell and Deprotect on him. I don't know why, but he does. Oh, and that's gonna hurt. Actually, that didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. I'm just gonna heal up from that, try to get some damage on us. Slow down the chain gauge. Now, it's odd because sometimes he restores his health completely, and he didn't do it this time. That's fine. I need to switch back to this. Ow. Yeah, he goes back to aerial defense mode. Oh no, did he? Oh no, we're good. Oh, I lost haste. Okay, so now he's charging up. Come on, get haste on lightning real quick, real quick. All right, now let's go back to try disaster and let's try to stagger this dude. Now he's charging up for something. I don't know what, but I don't want him to charge up to the end of it. Keep us alive, Hope. Come on, 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 come on. All right, let's get this stagger thing up as high as we can. I hope I don't lose Brevera. Ah, I'm gonna lose it. Alright, let's just go. Cerberus. Let's just try to take him out. Come on, we can totally kill this guy. With Deprotect on, it makes him so much easier. There we go, we got him, we got him. Yeah, sometimes he'll regenerate all of his health. Ah, whatever. Sometimes he will regenerate all of his health, and that makes it annoying, but when he gets Deprotect and D-Shell on himself by accident, then you can kill him. Anyway, Royal Armlet and Eden Pharmaceuticals. Royal Armlets and Accessory. Eden Pharmaceuticals is a new shop, so I'll examine that in a minute. Ah, it's Rosh.
Rush, it's over.
Yeah, you in bad shape, bud. Oh,
My soldiers.
nice. Blood. Those are your soldiers.
I see.
Why are you doing this, Rush? I mean, haven't you done enough?
Enough. Under Foul Sea orders, I've orchestrated mass murder.
Oh, you just now realized that?
Fears of a panicked populace.
We could have told you that.
For a people utterly dependent on the Foul Sea. It was the only solution I could offer. Even if that solution was a farce. Then, you knew the Foul Sea were using us? I believed their rule was best for Cocoon's present and future prosperity. But it seems I misjudged their benevolence.
To put it mildly, just a tad.
Is my punishment. I accept it.
Well, you could
So-
join us.
You're just gonna let everything go to hell, is that it?
You're right. One thing remains.
One thing remains, pulls out a rocket launcher and blasts them all to smithereens.
This is SciComm Director Roche. Attention all SciComm and Guardian Corps units. Suspend LaSea operations. I repeat, suspend LaSea operations. All units should focus their efforts on evacuating the civilian population. I do not issue this order as an absolute. You are free to make the choice.
Now wait a minute. Well, hang on, I'll say it in a second.
You're here to save Cocoon, aren't you? Or was that a farce as well?
Stay alive. We'll see you when it's over.
He doesn't sound like he's gonna stay alive for much longer. I mean, we got medics in the team. Couldn't you cure him up? Uh-oh. Yeah, you can't handle those guys, bud.
I'll trust in your humanity. Let's see. The fate of Cocoon is in your hands. This is my end. The end which I have chosen.
He might be okay. Well, okay, maybe not now. And it plays the game over music. Alright. Oh yeah. Director Rush. The thing that I don't get, he's like, oh, let's kill the LaSea, let's kill the LaSea! You know, and, you know, it's absolutely kill all the LaSea, so they're doing that. And then he goes, okay, when he, you know, he sees the light, and he goes, oh, I got one more thing to do. Alright guys, I was wrong about the LaSea. Now concentrate on evacuating the civilians, because that's very important. But I don't issue that order as an absolute. You're free to make the choice. So, like, so saving the civilians isn't so important that you make it an absolute order? I don't know, I think that's kind of odd. Yeah, anyway, rip Rosh. Good guy on the wrong side. Anyway, let's take a look at the shop we just unlocked. Well, first off, we have magical moments. Did I not look at that in... I don't remember if I looked at that in the last video or not, but yeah, you can buy all this stuff. So, yeah, or was it magical moments, or was it something else? I feel like there was something else I unlocked. No, it was Sanctum Lads. Oh yeah, no, I did look at that. Never mind. But the new one we got is Eden Pharmaceuticals. We got Libroscopes. We can buy those. And we can buy Shrouds now. Fortisols, Aegisols, and Deceptisols. So, there you go. That's kind of neat. Yeah. But beyond this door is essentially the final area. And I haven't decided if I'm going to do that all in one video or if it's going to be separate videos. I haven't decided yet because it is kind of long. But I am going to end off right here. So, thank you guys so much for watching. My name's 480 Volts. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Pieces!